Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Tony Max. Y'all know I do it to the max. Coming back at y'all again with another fantastic episode of True to Life, where we discuss real life issues that affect real life people in real everyday life. Well, in today's issue, guys, we're going to discuss the confusion of women. Ladies, y'all need to make up your mind. Make up your minds, ladies. What is it that you want? What kind of guy is it that you want? What do I mean? Great question. I'm glad you asked. Go get your pen and your pad. You ready? Come on. Let's dig in. Okay, you guys. Look, for ages, we've been dealing with this problem of... Okay, you guys. Do you guys know... I'm sure everyone knows that lady that's married, and for whatever reason, he's a good husband, and for whatever reason, she cheats on him. Anytime she can get a chance, what does she say? You're never home, you're never here. That's why they have something called work-life, family life balance. You guys have to have that balance. And this is almost like an esoteric conversation, because many that are workaholics, whether they be male or female, they tune out, they check out at the introduction to truth and facts. Well, that is definitely something that needs to be worked on, because that balance is an intricate part of every relationship, because all women need attention. So if you're not there, fellas, to give your woman attention, you know, she's suffering, she's lacking in that area. She needs the conversation. She needs the listening ear. She needs time spent with her in the same room, under the same roof, the presence. That's how you relate. There is no relationship without being able to relate. Interpersonal communication. Ladies, when you always gone somewhere with your girls, with your friends, you always run the street and with any activity, any party, any club, bar, always at your kinfolk's house or your friend's house. If you're not there with your man is suffering a lack of female attention. And these are the doors that are opened and create the opportunity for either one to cheat or both people to cheat. If you guys are not actively spending time with each other, then guess what? Both of y'all end up spending time with somebody else. Both of y'all have that itch that needs to be scratched. So what happens when the husband is away? Wifey gonna play. When wife is away, husband gonna play. So you guys really need to have these conversations in the beginning and work out the dynamics before you enter into a marriage, because that's serious business. Now we're going to discuss the other side. Women normally cheat for the most part with playboys. Players ain't got nothing but time, because they don't have regular girlfriends. They have rotations. So they just bouncing from female to female, and when they run across her, she already know that he not gonna be tripping on no commitment type stuff. So he gonna hit it and quit it and put it in the wind, and he good with that and she good with that, because it ain't gonna be no drama. He not gonna be attached, and if anything, hopefully she won't be attached, but sometimes that ends up backfiring, and that's exactly what happens. Now, the way that this translates into guys that have no jobs is they have plenty of time to give that woman. So ladies, you gotta make your decision. Do you want a guy that has a good job and that's working, that's on his grind, that you can bring these things to his attention, and hopefully you guys can work them out so that he can create that work-life, family life balance? Or do you want to get caught cheating with the guy, with the buster that don't have no money, don't have no job, don't have no keys to a car or his own place or nothing else, and be kicked out of your husband's house or boyfriend's house to go be with the dude that ain't got nothing? I mean, you gotta make up your mind. Choose and choose wisely. I get it, because y'all need time, but you have to become better communicators. The reason I say that is because if there is no effective, notice I said effective communication going on throughout the relationship, then how can you guys possibly know each other, each other's likes and dislikes, as well as each other's wants and needs? You have different love languages and different forms of communication that you guys really need to engage in on a regular basis in order to build your relationship skills muscles. If you have not been exercising your relationship skills muscles, then that means that you don't have good relationship skills. You need good problem solving skills. Every time you get in your feelings, or if something doesn't go your way, if you feel that you gotta explode or start using vulgar language or being disrespectful or resort to a reckless mouth, or the dudes, for the guys, if you feel you gotta start yelling and screaming, or you get disrespectful to your female, or you wanna put your hands on your female or something like that, that's called emotional immaturity. It means basically, you guys, that you do not have enough experience in training your emotions so that you become dominant over and in control of your emotions, as opposed to your emotions controlling you. Any person that's a slave to his emotions is devoid of any meaningful relationships, because you do not know how to control your emotions. And this is just these are some of the basic building blocks of having good communication skills and good interpersonal skills, because things are not always going to be friendly and peachy and rosy. There will be problems. There will be adversities that arise and present themselves periodically throughout any and all relationships. So whether it's a relationship with your relative, or relationship with your wife or girlfriend, or even if it's a work relationship, things are not always going to be copacetic. So what you would need to do in those particular times is be able to navigate and intellectually as well as emotionally maneuver in an intelligent way, so that everyone can get what they want or what they need, and problems can get solved, as opposed to people getting attacked, because that's not what it's about. And if you're not able, or if you're unable to conduct yourself in a professional manner while you're at work with your supervisor or even your coworkers, what's going to happen? You get fired. You ever know someone that can't hold down a good job? Can't keep a job. Whatever she does, she just can't keep a job. You'll also notice the similarities that are also present in her personal life. If a woman can't keep a job, that also, more than likely, 9 times out of 10, she can't keep a man either. Why? Because the interpersonal skill dynamics are present on both sides. If you have bad interpersonal skills at work, you're going to have them in every other area of your life as well. Now, there are exceptions. For those who are workaholics, they are the women whose jobs are very important to them. I'll phrase it like that. For the women whose jobs are or careers are very important to them, then they'll do the work at work. So not only are they doing whatever the job title requires in order to earn the money for the job, but they're also maneuvering in a professional, emotionally controlled manner, which presents a conducive environment for everyone to get things done as well as get along. However, once she clocks out, that part is over. No more self-control, no more self-discipline, no more respect. Once she comes home to her guy, all bets are off. So that's where the reckless mouth comes in. And the problem is, fellas, a lot of y'all be simping for these females. You be tolerating that type of behavior. What you need to do is check that off the muscle. For those of you guys that are unfamiliar with off the muscle, that just basically means from the beginning, from the start. You check that. And if she can't get her mind right from the start, chunk the deuces. You don't have to raise your voice. You don't have to call her out of her name. You definitely don't have to put your hands on her. Just tell her bye-bye, because it's not that serious. There's a minimum of 7 to 1 females for every guy. this is just the basic average. We're not even talking about the guys that are in jail. We're not talking about the guys that are drug addicts, the guys that just have really bad money management skills, bad interpersonal skills, or no interpersonal skills, emotionally immature, and on and on and on. So those of us that have all of these skills, we're aware and we're functioning at optimum levels. We just have that many more options to choose from. And that's just really what it is. And it's not even really a baller thing. You don't necessarily have to be no baller to get no 9 or no 10 top-notch chick in looks. That's the problem. The problem is that the looks don't match the personalities for the most part, and that's the contention that exists and has been existing for the longest time, and it's actually what we're in the process of rectifying right now, the advent of the whole black manosphere and the manosphere period, for that much. So ladies, if you have a problem with your interpersonal skills and with your emotional management, then that's something that you need to work on. You need to get control of your mouth by getting control of your emotions. So, hey, thanks for coming to the channel. Thanks for the love and support. Keep them subscriptions coming. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified as I upload new content. Hit the like button to notify the YouTube algorithm to suggest more of my content for other people so that they can get this information as well and have better relationships. If you guys happen to be on your laptop or your PC, in the upper right hand corner on my banner, you'll see the different ways to support. Click on one of those links. If you're on your phone or your tablet, directly beneath the video, you'll see the read more or show more button. You can click on that and it'll provide you ways to support the channel. The music you hear in the background is mine. I'm really close to releasing one of my R&B singles, so stay tuned with the channel, you guys. You will definitely be the first to know. That being said, thanks a lot for the love and support. Peace and progress to you, baby. Till next week.